What's up, bookish babes? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I gladly appreciate it if you take 1 second and go down and hit that subscribe button, that bell right next to it, so you can be notified of all my future videos. In today's video, I want to give you guys an updated bookshelf tour. I've added another bookshelf, and I don't think I ever came back and showed you guys what my bookshelf looks like now. I was going to do like an all Kenny Ryan shelf, but listen, the amount of books that I buy, I feel like my bookshelf is very much wish it like it's no theme to my madness. Like, I just put what I think looks good together, and whatever I feel like go good together, I kind of just do that. So I'm gonna show you guys the books I have, and I hope you guys enjoy today's video. Like I said, subscribe button, bell, thumbs up, share it with your homeboys and homegirls that love reading as much as we do. And I'm gonna stop rambling and we're gonna get right over to it. Okay, we're gonna start at the top of the shelf right here. I have More Than Words by Mary Sheridan. I got this book right here in a blind date with books. I haven't dropped that video yet, as well as instructions for dance that also came with that, so y'all gonna see that these two in a video together. Then I got Catch the Sun by, I haven't read this one yet, but I think a lot of people say this book is sad. I don't even know what it's about. I got Hooked. I need another shelf so that I can extend my, I guess you can say, dark romance. So we got Hooked. I finished reading Scarred, so I guess I can stick Scarred over here until I make space on another shelf for that whole series that I need to buy. Then I have Never Vacation with an Ex. I still haven't read that, y'all. Like, I don't even really update this thing for real. Like, I just stick books up there. As you can see, summer book still up there. Summer book reads are still up here. So, like, Float. Then I have Love Radio, which I still haven't read, y'all. I still haven't read that book at all. And then I just purchased this like 2 days ago. I seen a lot of girlies on Book Talk talking about this book, and I had to go get it because they were saying like this book is so good. As y'all can see, my little pumpkin right here, but they were saying this book was so good, and then the spray edges are so freaking. Is this something behind here? Oh, hold on, y'all. Knocked the other book back there, but Love Radio back there. But the spray edges, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Like, do y'all see that? No soul can enter without an invitation. Like, that alone had me dying to read this book. So I picked that book up from Walmart. So yeah. Then right up under it, we have Pen Pal, This Honestly Yours, A Merry Little Meet Cute, This Christmas Fits, well, The Christmas Fits, Out of Office. I still haven't finished reading this book, y'all. I kind of softy and left it and haven't went back, as well as this one. I softy and left this one and didn't go back. So yeah. Then we have Kiss and Spell. Like, I'm so ready to read this. Like, this is on my TBR for October. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But that's on my TBR for October. And those are the books that's on this shelf. Now we're going to move on to the shelf right next to it. Okay, so this is the shelf that I purchased, that I said I needed an additional shelf for. It's filled, and I have to purchase another one. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you what's on this shelf. Okay, we're gonna start at the top right here. I don't even know what is this called. Sinners to Saint series. I have the first book. I got this book, these books right here, mainly because of the spray edges. Like, all of them have whatever color you see on the side. They have spray edges to it, and I was dying to get that. Like, I felt like that looked so good on the shelf, especially right next to her other books, The Pretty Reckless, Broken Nights, Angry Gods, and Damaged Goods. Like, I haven't read any of books by this author right here, so those basically up there for decoration. And I felt like it just looked so good next to Chloe Wash Binding 13 series, y'all. Like, you can't tell me like that shelf is not, like, it don't go together. Like, all the colors match. Like, it just flows, because like it just flows for me. Like, I don't know, that's why I put them all up there together, because it just flows. Now down here on the second shelf up under it, we have the Indigo Ridge, Jupiter Hill, Garnet Flats, Jasper Vale, and Sable Peak. I think it's another book that comes in between there somewhere, in between these two, but they ain't out on the shelf yet, so I ain't got it. Then we have the 50 Rich Vampire and the 50 Rich Fae series. Well, I only have the first book in the 50 Rich Fae, but I got this little thing right here from Target. If you guys follow me on TikTok where I do more lifestyle content, then you guys can see that. But that's that. Like, I feel like that book and that skull go together so good, so that's why I set it there. Now, I do have the first book, Butcher and Blackbird, but it's, y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see what my real TBR be sitting at. But I have Leather and Lark. Then we have Done and Dusted, Swift and Saddled. Then we have Out on a Limb. Like, I love that book. I love Out on a Limb. Like, that book was so good. Bo, if you haven't read it, read it. Then we have Next to Kin. As you can see, these books are very high gloss, but Next to Kin and Next to You. Then we have Just for This Summer by Abby Jimenez. The Rule Book by Sarah Adam. And Life's Too Short by Abby Jimenez as well. Like, the books are just kind of just mixed in there. Like, no rhyme or reason. They just flow. Right up under that shelf is where my Kennedy Ryan shelf is in, you know, Long Shot, Block Shot, Hook Shot. And then we have When You're Mine's, Be Mine's. Forever Publishing sent me another copy, so I do have two. I used to just mail y'all off my free, like, send y'all a copy of the books that I have two of, but we're just gonna leave it. Loving You Always, Until I Am Yours. And then we have, although they are very much mixed up, this one goes first, The Kingmaker, then The Rebel King. I need to finish reading this. Like, I'm halfway through that and I kind of stopped reading it because I think another book came out around that time, so I kind of put a hold on that. And then we have Real. Now, she has a new cover coming out for Real, and as soon as it hits the store, as soon as it hits the store, I am most definitely buying it. Now, y'all, I know y'all looking like, why is her other two, I know y'all looking like, why is her other two books separated from her thing? And that's because I kind of just stuck those two in there right there, because they do, like, ugh. Hold on, y'all, let me, don't close, don't fall. Okay, now that we fixed that, now that I'm satisfied that I fixed it, we have Before I Let Go. Then This Could Be Us. I cannot, oh my god, listen, whoever's watching my channel from Forever Publishing, please put me on your PR list for Hendrix book, because Before I Let Go, This Could Be Us has been my personality since I read these books. Like, I absolutely love Yasmin. I love Soledad. I love, like, y'all, I need that third book. Like, I need it, as well as the new cover to Real. I love the Real, y'all. Next to Kennedy Ryan book, so we gotta keep going on. Next to that, we have a novel, Love Story by Ashley Poston. I haven't read that one yet. Then we have The Way I Used to Be. Search the trigger warnings. If you haven't read this book, search the trigger warnings before reading it, because it is deep. Then we have If I Had Been With Him and If I Had Told Her. So, yeah, those are sad books. These right here, these four, here, and here, these four are very much sad books. So, yeah, then we're gonna go straight down to the shelf right up under it. We have Children of Blood and Bones, Children of Virtue and Vengeance. Then we have One Dark Window, Two Twisted Crowns, Assistant to the Villain, and Apprentice to the Villain. I haven't read either one of these. Like, these right here, I have not read yet. Then we have Wish of the Wicked. I haven't read that, but we're most definitely going to be reading that for October. Although it's not on my TBR, but now that I looked at it, I'm going to read it. We have Riley Sager, Middle of the Night. If you know me, you know that I'm absolutely obsessed with Riley Sager. The House Across the Lake. So anything he writes, I buy. even though they're like $30 a pop for his books. So yeah. Then we have a Lucy Score, The Midnight Feast. I've never read a book by her. I just keep buying books by her that I have not read, so that we might need to read a book or stop doing it. We have When the Moon Hatched. Haven't read that, but I do plan on reading it because I've heard a lot of good things about this book. And then we have Powerless, Powerful, and Reckless. Have not read Powerful or Reckless yet, so I've been hearing a lot of mixed reviews on Reckless, so I'm kind of scared, but we're gonna get to it. We have Blood Debt. I'm waiting for Blood Justice to come out in paperback before I buy it because, like, I don't know, like, as you can see from this right here, it don't make sense to me. But yeah. Then we have Flocked. I think that's Exorcist. I can't pronounce it for real. Then we have Serpent in the Wing of the Night. I read this on Kindle, but when it came out in paperback, I had to buy it and own it. But yeah. Now, right up under that shelf, we have this shelf that's just like, it is what it is. We have First Lies, Home is Where the Bodies Are, Divine Rivals, Archer's Voice. I need another shelf just so I can display this. Then we have Ruthless Vows, Blood in the Roots. We have The Neighbor Wager, The Fake Mate, Their Vicious Games, House of Ash and Shadow. Then we have All Road Lead Here, Birthday Girl, 1,000 Broken Pieces and 1,000 Boy Kisses. It's supposed to be switched. Then we have Ready or Not. Let me move myself so y'all can see that. We have Ready or Not, and then we have A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime, Credence, and then The Catch, and then a book I was sent in PR called How Are You Feeling? So that's that. Now we're gonna go on to this next shelf. Starting at the top of it, we have my Legendborn. Like, y'all, this shelf has not changed, will not change, and always will stay the same because I love Legendborn and Bloodmark. Can't wait till the third book come out. Did I zoom in by accident? Okay. Then we have the Shatter Me series, every last one of them. I read all of them except for Imagine Me, which is crazy. Then we have This Woven Kingdom, Kingdom of the Cursed, Kingdom of the Wicked, and I'm reading Kingdom of the Feared, so that's why it's not there. Right up under it, we have Anna Hung and a few Lauren Asher books on this shelf. We have the Twisted series. We have Twisted Love, Twisted Games, Twisted Hate, and Twisted Lies. I have not read Twisted Lies yet, still. Then we have Kingdom of the Wrath. Well, King of the Wrath. I only read this one in this series. So, King of the Wrath. I have two of these because, one, I mean, if you can't look at it and tell why I have two of them, then I don't know what to tell you. But I bought this one first, but then I realized the rest of them came in the color edges, and I wanted that, so I went back and got the red one. So, Pride, Greed, Sloth. Then I have her series that was re-released through traditional publishing, I guess you would say. And they're so cute. Like, they're so freaking adorable. And yeah. Then we have the fine print, terms and condition, final offers. Like, I feel like I read those books years ago. And then right up under that, we have Ace of Spades, Honey and Spice, and then we have what started off as a yellow stack. Well, it is yellow, but it started off as like color stacks. That's what I was doing when I had my bookshelf in the other room for my sister moved back in. But yeah, we have 7 Year Slip, The Bodyguard, The Dating Playbook, The Gilded Ones, Weather Girl, Lover or Loser, The Love Wager, S's and O's, Love Theoretically. Out of that stack, I think I read Love Theoretically, Bodyguard, and 7 Year Slip. Moving on. Next to it, we have some Taylor Jenkins Reid's books, y'all. I feel like my books are just all over the place. Not even by authors. Like, they just matched in between whatever. And then we have Taylor Jenkins Reid's After I Do. Then we have The Soulmate Equation by Christina and Lauren. Love in Other Words by Christina and Lauren. The Honey Don't List. The Unhoneymooners. And then another Taylor Jenkins Reid's book called One True Love. Now let's go down to this next shelf which start y'all. I need another bookshelf, so it's like books that don't even supposed to be on top of books on top of books. So yeah, I have the Love of My Afterlife. I really want to read that. We're gonna read that very soon. Unwanted by Mary Sheraton, Pucking Wild, Pucking Around, and then we have Lucy Score books. We have Things We Never Got Over, Things We Had from the Light, Things We Left Behind by Thread Bottom Girl and Forever Never. Then right next to that we have Maddie Moves On. Then we have Look Up With Love, from Look Up With Love, The Road Trip by Betha O'Leary, Collided, It Happened One Summer. If you guys know, y'all know It Happened One Summer was like my favorite Tessa Bailey book ever. Then we have Hook, Line, and Sinker, The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. I enjoyed that book. I think that was like the first and only, was it the only? I think it was like the first. Yeah, I believe it's like, no, I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to check. I feel like it's the first and only Mariana Zapata book that I've read so far. Then we have The Love Hypothesis. Then we have Friend Zone, Break the Halls by Tessa Bailey, The Wake Up Call, The Last Letter, Happenstance by Tessa Bailey, and A Fake Ink and Blood. Then down here at the bottom of the shelf, right down here, right there, we have Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. We have the Atlas 6, Throne of the Fallen, House of Mariana, No Show. And then we have the Cemetery Boys, Lotus, Mary Jane. Then we have First Down, Breakaway, Stealing Home, and Wicked Serve. Like, those books alone are so freaking cute that they need to be on the top shelf. So, a new shelf coming, and then we'll do that. Then we have Trial of the Sun Queen, To Shape a Dragon Breath, Forget Me Not, 9 Lives, and Repetitus. I can't pronounce that word, y'all. Like, I get so tongue-tied when I be trying to pronounce stuff. Then over here on this shelf, we have Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. Then we have my Addicted Callaway series. So Addicted to You, Ricochet, Addicted for Now, Thrive, Addicted After All, Fuel the Fire, Long Way Down, Some Kind of Perfect. Then we have the Magnolia Park World series. So we have Magnolia Park, Daisy Hate, Magnolia Park, The Long Way Home, Daisy Hate, The Great Undoing, Magnolia Park, Into the Dark, and then Never. Right here is like my happy place because I absolutely haven't read these two, or these two, but I love the author, so that's why it's my happy place. So we have Throttle, Collided, Wrecked, Redeemed. This is the Dirty Air series by Lauren Asher. Then we have Love Redesigned and Love Unwritten. I need to get into these. Then we have A Photo Finish and Off to the Races by Elsie Silver. Then we have Wild Love and Wild Eyes. I did read those. If you haven't watched the video of me reading these, you can check that out. Then we have Elsie Silver, the Chestnut Spring series with my pumpkin. And we have Flawless, Heartless, Powerless, Reckless, and Hopeless. Right next to it, we have the Natural series, The Naturals, Killer Instinct, Bad Blood, and All In. So that's that shelf. Then right up under it, same as always, man, the Sarah J. Maas shelf. So we have the Throne of Glass series. Then we have Akatar in my white skull that I got from Target. Then we have the Crescent City series. For some reason, I keep finding myself buying 2 books of the same thing. I have 2 of the House in Sky and Breath. Yep, 2 House in Sky and Breath. I actually have 2 of this as well. I have 2 Sky and Breaths, 2 Crescent Cities. Now, well, I think it's House of Flame and Shadow. Now, you would think I would have 2 because I have 1 in paperback of this one. But no, they're both hardcover. So, that's that on that. Then right here we have the Poison Heart, The Wicked Fate. And then we had what was supposed to be the pink shelf, but Summer Romance is over here. Don't ask why. I don't know. So we have this, well, Summer Romance, Practice Makes Perfect, Not in Love, Secretly Yours, The Summer of Broken Rule, The Grace Year, Love on the Brain, and Sun Kissed by Casey West. Right next to it, we have Emily Henry book. We have Beach Read, Book Lover, People We Meet on Vacation. Yo, wait, pause. They have a special edition of this book in Books A Million, and as soon as I'm done filming this video, I'm going to get this. And if you want to see me doing that, follow me on TikTok, because I do film, like I said, lifestyle content on TikTok, and I am going to get this. Like, I need that special edition cover of this book, because what do you mean? Like, if y'all haven't seen it, go to y'all Books A Million or Barnes and Noble website and look at it. Like, gorgeous. I am getting it. Me and my TikTok base are going over to Books A Million today to grab that. And yeah, so back to what I was saying. We have Beach Reads, Book Lovers, People We Meet on Vacation, Happy Place by Emily Henry's funny story. Absolutely love that one. Then we have Carly Fortune books. We have Every Summer After, Meet Me at the Lake. I did not like this book at all. This summer will be different. She redeemed herself with this one, because this right here, amazing. Now we're gonna go down here to the bottom shelf, which is Cassandra Clare books, y'all. I have not read neither one. Well, that's a lie. I read the first book and that's it. Let me adjust y'all so y'all can see properly. But I need to dust these shelves. But yeah, right now we have, I can't even see. We have the books. I can't even see because the light is blocking the cover and it's gold. So I think it's City of Bones, City of Ash, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angels, City of Lost Souls, City of Heavenly Fire, City of, is it City? No, Clockwork Angel, and there's Clockwork Prince, and then Clockwork Princess. Then we have Chain of Iron, and right next to it, Chain of Gold, Divine Chronicles, and then, like I said, my 2 additional copies of Court of Silver Flames and Sky and Breath. And to save myself from getting back down here, we're gonna go to this next shelf. That's the 3rd shelf over here, and it is in that shelf. We have, I know y'all like y'all cricket, but let me uncricket y'all. We have these hollow vials, these twisted bonds. Then we have File Letter Fortune, File Heartsman, and then my second copy to House of Flame and Shadow. The reason why I have 2 of those in the same like hardcover is because I think one came from Walmart, and it has like a bonus excerpt from Nesta, I think. I don't know. I think it was Nesta, but I don't. Yeah, I think it was. But yeah. Then we have the Shadow and Bone series, Siege to Storm, Ruin and Rising. Then right up under it, we have King of Battle and Blood, A Touch of Darkness, and then we have Queen of Myth and Monsters. Right next to it, we have the Hawthorne Legacy, the Heretic Games, the Hawthorne Legacy, the Final Gambit, the Brother Hawthorns, and the Grandest Game. I have not read the Brother Hawthorns, nor have I read the Grandest Game. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I don't want to state my opinion on that too much, but it is what it is. Now, let's go all the way back up to the top of this shelf right here. Now, hopefully I don't fall and break my neck, but yeah. Up here we have Amari and the Night Brothers. If y'all haven't read Amari and the Night Brothers, it's a middle grade book series. I'm absolutely obsessed with this series. Like, it's so good. It's so good. We have Amari and the Night Brother, Amari and the Great Games. Then we have Amari and the Despicable Wonders. This one is a new release, so we gotta read that one. Then we have My Fault, Your Fault, Our Fault. Right next to that, we have the Off-Campus series, I think. Yeah. It's The Deal, The Mistake, The Score, The Legacy, The Gold. I still have the old copies of that. I have not bought the new covers, so do with that. Then we have the Graham Effect, which is the daughter of the couple in this book. So, yeah. Then we have The Dixon Rule, I guess it's like her friend or a cheerleader. I don't know what people were saying, but that's what they say. Then we have Love Like Farm and The Weed, Mixed Signal, and Business Casual. So you guys will be seeing me read those pretty soon. Then we have the Red Queen series. Like, I absolutely love this series. A lot of people don't like it, but I absolutely love it. So as long as I love it, that's all that matters. Then we have the Cruel Prince series. Cruel Prince, The Wicked King, Queen of Nothing. Then we have The Stolen Heir, The Prisoner's Throne. Then we have The Six of Crow and Crooked Kingdom. The Gilded, I can't even read, y'all. The Prisoner Healer, The Gilded Cage, and then Bride by Ellie Hazelwood. Right here is kind of my dark romance shelf. My children's like this here, because that don't go there. But we have The Ritual, The Sinner, The Sacrifice, and I think they have a book that's in that we're gonna begin today as well called Madness to go with this series. So yeah. Then we have Carnage, The Predator. I don't know why they still haven't put these in the store yet, because I need the rest of them. Then we got Does It Hurt? We have Where's Molly? Then we got Hunting and Hunting Adeline. Then we have Melt for You, or Melt for Us. This is like a Christmas dark romance. Like, it's a small Christmas dark romance. I do have Her Soul to Take, but you'll see it over here. Also, off to the side of the camera. Then we have Her Soul for Revenge, The Soul of a Witch, and then we have my Sophie Lark books. We have The Kingmaker. I got this because the cover just spoke to me. Like, you can't tell me that. It just spoke to me. And then my favorite color is blue. So then we have the rest of her books. The Brutal Prince, Minx, The Brutal Prince, Stolen Heir, Savage Lover, Bloody Heart, Broken Vows, Heavy Crown. We have There's No Saint and There Is No Devil. Then we have Sierra Simone book. We have Saint and Sinner. So let's go down here. Right up under that shelf, we have Once Upon a Broken Heart, The Ballad of Never After, which is my favorite book in that series, and The Curse of True Love. I feel like that's a 5-star series, but the first and second one are my favorite in that series. Then we have One Moment. It's another book that Forever Publishing sent me. Then we have Unfortunately Yours by Tessa Bailey. Blood Like Magic, Blood Like Fate, Maybe Meant to Be, What Happened After Midnight, Cinderella is Dead, Briarcliff Prep. I can't wait till that second book to that one come out, because I want to read it and see what it's about. Then we have Places I've Never Been. Then we have the Carball trilogy, which I still haven't read yet. So we already did this shelf, so we're gonna go over to this other shelf. Now for the books that was kind of missing on the shelves, like Butcher and Blackbird and Her Soul to Take. They're right there. I also have the Heartstopper series, and then right on top of those is Priest Addicted After All, another cover, the new cover of that was traditionally published, and then this is where it ends. Now these are the books that I feel like I'm going to reach for, and this is my TBR for October. So yeah, as you can see, I did purchase Quicksilver. I heard a lot of good things about that book. So then there goes Kingdom of the Feared. Oh, and this is over here as well. We have Scarred and Sage Square. So then we have this shelf. Crave, Crush, Court, Covet, then Serpent, Suffered and Dove, and Honey and Blood and Honey. I read those 2 books. I need the 3rd book to that series. I really enjoyed it. Right up under it, we have just some romance books. Spanish Love Deception, The Reunion, The Worst Best Man, Top 10, 99 Days, Peck Up the Moon, Funny You Should Ask, Finny Donovan is Killing It, Today, Tonight, Tomorrow. Then Flatshare. Right up under that, we have I'll Give You the Sun, P.S. I Still Love You, The Raven, Starry Eyes, Coty red, white, and royal blue. We have Alex Approximately Regretting You. Then 7 Days in June. Now right here is my thriller. Well, these two shelves right here, like my thriller shelves. We have the Paris Apartment, which I have not read. We have Verity, which is the I think, what is it? The collector edition of Verity. Then we have None of This Is True, The House Across the Lake. We have The Only One Left by Riley Sager, The Housemaid's Secret, The Locked Door, The Coworker, The Guest List, and then right next to it we have Rock Paper Scissors, The Perfect Marriage, A Flicker in the Dark, All the Missing Girls, Then She Was Gone, Daisy Darker, A Secret Next Door, Bonnie, Layla, Verity, and then we have Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. Right up under this shelf we have, wait for it, Tweet Cute, Icebreaker, Wildfire. I do have Daydream, but it's back on my bed because I'm currently reading that, so that'll be in an up and coming video. So we do have Daydream. Then we have The Roughest Draft. We have The Dead Romantics, The Ex-Hex, The Hating Game. We have Meet Cute Diaries, Do I Know You, Simple Wild. Then we have the old sets of my Callaway Sister series, because as you know, they was recently published through, I think, Blooms or so. Was it Blooms or I don't know, something that started to be. I don't remember right now. We have the Hot House Flower. Yeah, Hot House Flower. First we have Hang It Up in You by Christina Lawrence, and on top of that, then we have Kiss the Sky, Long Way Down, Fuel the Fire, Some Kind of Perfect. Then we have the Summer I Turned Pretty series, and One for the Enemy by Olivia Blake. Then we have my Colleen Hoover shelf. That's the shelf that runs right at the very bottom of the second thriller shelves. Is Without Merit, Maybe Someday, Maybe Not, Maybe Now, It Ends With Us. I need to go see that movie. It Start With Us, All Your Perfect, November 9th, Confession, Reminders of Him, Hopeless, and Ugly Romance. Ugly Love. What? I'm making up my own name. Then on top of that shelf we have a few overflow of thrillers, which is The Silent Patience, The Teacher, and No Exit. Then we have Opposite of Always, Checkmate by Ellie Hazelwood, Betting on You, The Do-Over, and Better Than the Movies. I want the next book that coming out. I think it's in Books A Million, The Cheat Sheet, and When in Rome, and Happy Ever After. Okay, so I do have more books, but it's like the TV stand in the living room, and we're not doing all that. But for now, these are all the books that I have on the shelf. When I get another shelf, then maybe we'll bring those books over and put them on the shelf so that they can have space in here with their friends. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.
I'm calling bullshit. Say you got it, but you ain't got nothing. Bad bitches don't say shit, they just hustling.